Today we're going to read a book called Hal and the Prickle Problem. Hal knew God had made him to be special. God gave him pointy ears and a tiny round nose. But most of all, Hal liked that God gave him prickles. Hal had so many prickles. He had prickles on his neck and prickles on his back. He had prickles from head to toe. When Hal swam in the water, his prickles got wet and heavy. When he ran through the wind, his prickles blew in the breeze. And if Hal was ever in danger, his prickles would protect him. But sometimes Hal's prickles were a problem. "Ouch!" Yuri called one day. "What's wrong, Yuri?" Hal asked. Yuri held up her wing. One of Hal's prickles was stuck in her feathers. "Ow, ow, ow!" Joe rubbed his head. "You're hurt too?" Hal asked. "What happened?" "I think I got something sticking out of my head, and it's not a horn." Hal looked. One of his prickles was stuck between Joe's ears. "Yikes!" Rufus cried out as he hopped over on one foot. "You too?" Hal asked. Rufus nodded. "I think I've got something on my fur, and it's not a spot." Rufus pointed to his leg. One of Hal's prickles was stuck right in the middle of it. The friends looked around. There were prickles lying on the ground. Hal was shedding. "Your prickles hurt me," Yuri told Hal. "Me too," cried Rufus and Joe. "But I don't understand," Hal said. "I love my prickles." "Your prickles do look very nice," Rufus said, "but they do not feel very nice." "Maybe you could pick up your prickles and put them in a pile so they don't hurt anyone," Joe suggested. Hal looked around at all the prickles. There were so many. It would take him a long time to clean them all up. "I don't like cleaning," Hal said. "Cleaning up after yourself isn't always fun," Joe said, "but everyone has to do it sometime." Do you guys like cleaning up after yourselves? I don't always like cleaning up after myself. But let's hear about the rest of the story. "When I pick grapes," Joe said, "I put them all in a basket so no one steps on them. I wouldn't want to make a squishy mess." That's a good idea. "When I lose my feathers," Yuri said, "I sweep them up so they don't blow all over the place." And sometimes birds use their feathers to make a nest, don't they? "When I collect rocks," Rufus said, "I move them out of the way so no one trips on them." That's very polite. Hal closed his eyes. "Dear God, help me clean up after myself so that I can help my friends, and we can all play and have fun together. Amen." Hal opened his eyes. He picked up one prickle and another, then another. His friends even helped. Very, very carefully. So maybe you can get your mom and dad, or maybe you can help your mom and dad clean up after yourself. I hope you do help around your house. I hope you enjoyed Hal and the Prickle Problem.